Welcome all of you to this video. There's a very special video for Maths Made Easy. Okay, this is the first time I'm uploading a video like this, where I shall be uploading worksheets. In this particular video, I have uploaded 3 worksheets from 8th standard. Okay, so one will be so you can just go through the video and see what are the different 3 worksheets. Now these 3 worksheets are very important for the first exam. It can be the first UT of your school, or it can be the first assessment exam, the first terminal exam. These 3 chapters are definitely going to be there. So this is a class 8 topic, and this topic applies for ICSE and CBSE, both boards. Okay, now if you are curious about, you will be working out the worksheet and where will you check the answer, another video, or maybe few more videos, 2 or 3 videos, depending on what the length of the video is, I shall be uploading after this. So I shall be giving you about 3 to 4 days time, and after that I shall be starting to upload videos of the solutions of these worksheets. So you can check the method there, you can check the answer there. Okay then, so let us start with the questions. So I expect you all, the questions are short in these chapters, so I expect all of you to copy down the questions. Okay, please do not see from this and try to work out the sums. You should have all the questions in a paper. Okay, and then you should time yourself. These are generally for 1 hour. You can time yourself for 1 hour. So you time yourself for 1 hour and solve each of these topics. Okay, so we are going to start with squares and square roots. Okay, so let us start with it. When I make a worksheet, it covers the entire chapter. All the types of questions that can come, high probability of coming in the exam, will be there in any worksheet. Okay, so see to it that you know the solutions for each one of them. So here there are few questions. Okay, let me read them out also once. Find the square of 6.3. Okay, find the square root of 194481 and 396900 by prime factorization. Find the smallest number by which 2592 be multiplied so that the product is a perfect square. Find the smallest number by which 10368 must be divided so that the result is a perfect square. Now you can take a screenshot of the same. Okay, that I think would be the best method. Okay, to take a screenshot and then you can work it out. Okay. So here I have one of them as decimals. Okay, remember this is a decimal. So and this is a fraction. You have to find the square root of that. Here again find the square root of this particular expression. Again you can say here also this also is a find the square root of this particular one, and this is by division method both of these questions. Okay, so now to the next question. That is one last question I have in this worksheet. Find the smallest number which should be subtracted from 1000 to make it a perfect square. Okay, so find the smallest number which should be subtracted from 1000 to make it a perfect square. Okay. Now as you can see, the next topic is cubes and cube roots. This is also one topic which keeps coming for the very first exam. Okay, so next is cubes and cube roots. So you can take down the questions. This is a fill in the blank. Cubes of odd numbers are dash. Cube of a number which ends with a 0. Cube of a number which ends with a 0 ends with dash zeros. Cube root of a number ends with 8. Cube root of a number ending with 8 ends with dash. Please read the question again and again to understand. Sometimes it can be a little confusing to understand these questions. The smallest 3-digit number which is a perfect cube is dash. The value of a cube minus b cube when a is equal to 3, b is equal to 2 is dash. So small questions in terms of fill in the blanks. Please read the question carefully. Cube of 89 is dash. Okay. So these are the first few questions. You can take a screenshot. By which number should 1080 be multiplied with to make it a perfect cube? Okay, now it's a very common question in SSC and CBSE. By which number should 1404 be divided by to make a perfect cube? So one of them is by which it should be multiplied and one should be by which it should be divided. Find the cube root of 5.832 C6 b to the power 12 and c to the power 15. Okay, this is c to the power 6. Find the cube of which number? 0.9 p to the power 4 c to the power minus 5. 11. A metallic rectangular cuboid centimeter was melted to form a cube. Find the side of the cube. Find the side of the cube. And the last question, the 12th one, is the last question of cubes and cuboids. Find the value of, it's a very important question, find the value of, and then cube root of 0.000064. There are 4 zeros. Okay, so this is the cubes and cube roots one. Now if you have doubts regarding this, you can go through my video for cubes and cube roots. You'll find videos in the 8th standard playlist. Okay, you can go through that and then you can try to do these sums. Okay, you'll have a better idea. Now this is actually the first chapter. In some books, maybe SSC books, they name it as number system also. Okay, so this is rational numbers, the first chapter. Note there are two negative signs here. Okay, one is this minus and this minus. I have uploaded a separate video for number line. You can check that, how to put numbers in the number line. Subtract the sum of these two numbers from the sum of these two. That's a typical question of 8th standard question papers. Name the property of multiplication. I have a separate video on rational numbers, properties of multiplication. Okay, so these are based on this. So you have to just name the property, that's it. Watch those videos in detail. So all of them, for each one you have to name the property. The F1 I am writing here. Okay, minus 7 by 5 into 0 is equal to 0. So these are the, okay, So these all come under name the property of multiplication. Few more fill in the blanks now. The product of a rational number and its reciprocal is dash 2. 0 has dash reciprocal 3. The numbers dash and dash are their own reciprocals. Okay, 4. Zero is dash the reciprocal of any integer. The reciprocal of A where A is not equal to 0. Okay, so I'll talk about it in my solutions. So where A is not equal to 0, then what is the reciprocal of A? So this is these are few fill in the blanks. Let me continue with the paper now. You can take a screenshot. After this, there are few problem sums. The area of a parallelogram is if its height is 1/6/7 centimeter, find the base. Okay, you should have a good idea about the formula of area of a parallelogram. Insert 10 rational numbers between -3/11 and 8/11. Find 6 rational numbers between -1 and 0. These are very commonly asked questions. A recipe of French toast calls for 3/4 liters of milk. If you want to make only 2/3 of the recipe, if you want to make only 2/3 of the recipe, how much milk would you use? How much milk would you use? You can take a screenshot. Now the last part of the question paper, 10th question. Evaluate always means find the value of. This is minus 4 by 5 plus 9 by 20. This is modulus or absolute value. Okay. Question number 11. State the multiplicative inverse of whatever is given here, that is minus 4 by 5. Okay. Answer true or false. Okay, you have to really think for these, don't be in a hurry to do these. So here A, minus 5 by 0 is a negative rational number. B, the reciprocal of 1 by A if A is equal to 0 is 0. C, 1 by 16 is a rational number between 1 by 4 and 1 by 8 and 1 by 8. Okay. And D, 1 divided by 1/4 minus 1/4 is equal to minus 1/4. E, x divided by x plus z is x divided by y plus z is x divided by y plus x divided by z. Okay. So this is it. You can take a screenshot. That ends the paper. So with this that is the paper. You can try out these 3 worksheets. They are really very important for your exams. Okay, they work for your first assessment as well as the first unit test. Okay, I shall be making separate videos because I saw the papers are pretty long and take 1 hour for each one of them, and I shall be doing a separate video for the solutions of each one of these papers. Okay, so within 3 to 4 days I shall start uploading the solutions of this. So I am giving you all 3 to 4 days of time. Within that time, try and finish these papers. That will be a very good practice. Okay, please do not watch the solution straight away because it does not really it loses the meaning of giving you a worksheet. Okay, so you should first work the worksheet and then see the solutions. Okay then. So that is it for today. If you have liked the video, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. You can share it among your friends and also leave a comment behind of the further which worksheets you would like me to make and like me to send you all for exam preparations. Okay then, thanks all of you. Bye then.